Hey there, I'm Damon here from Winning Ecommerce, an email and SMS marketing agency that specializes in, of course, creating emails, but also the data side of things, the data enrichment, segmentation using AI to unearth truths and all that. And today I want to talk to you about this BFCM toolkit we've got right here. So this is a great resource, especially if you're using Klaviyo. But if you're on another platform like OmniSend or Send in Blue or something, a lot of these items here are good takeaways that you can use as well to really supercharge your Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Now, I'm recording this in August, and the frame of mind that we've got for Black Friday, Cyber Monday is it's time to list build and it's time to list clean up. It's time to engage those unengaged people to get them back in the fold so that when it comes time for October and November, that those people are re-engaged fully and are ready to accept your marketing messages. And this document definitely helps you do that. So this beginning page is a great way to get started, to get an intro. Let's go on to the next page. Like I just said, the first thing you should be working on right now is growing your email list and really getting it ready and beefed up. How do you do that? Well, you can see up here embedded forms, pop up forms. The best way to get people to engage with you is a pop up. And right now, you should be A, B, and maybe even C testing pop up forms that work. Yes, that does mean giving a discount for the first purchase, but get over it. That's a great way to get people on your list, and they may not even buy, but the idea is that you now have an open door to start talking to them in preparation for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. There's a couple links on here, and that's something I really want to point out is this document is chock full of different links to go into, and I'm going to quickly kind of show you some of those things right now. The first link is the Black Friday website form. So this is just a quick way to organize yourself. This link is in the doc. All you have to do is make a copy, and then you can use it yourself. But it's a great way to organize and A/B test and set up those A/B tests, so you can start just writing down exactly what you're doing. And there's a couple different types here. One is 5 seconds after page visit. Next is exit intent, and finally is an embedded footer. I say these are the three basic ones you've got to do. And I do want to kind of tell you, I've always been very much against exit intents. I always kind of felt that they were spammy, but we've been using these throughout 2024 and they are incredible. With the right messaging, with the correct, non-obtrusive way of doing it, it is extremely effective. In fact, in many of our client accounts, doing better than the pop-up. So very, very important here. The other link on that page is right here, and it's going to go over using AI to find the best display time. Now, this is kind of iffy because you have to have an account that has, I believe, it's over 100,000 profiles in it to be able to use AI to find the best time to display sign-up forms. But if this feature is available to you in Klaviyo, it is a great way today to start looking and optimizing all these things so that you can make sure that you are completely prepared for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. All right, on to the next page. So over here, we have a quick checklist for small and medium to large businesses. This really gives you the number of forms you want to do. And a lot of these forms are meant to just be A/B tests and to go in there and see which ones are doing the best. And really, a small business and a large business here is really the traffic you're getting to your site. There's no reason why you can't have three forms on a small business site doing less than $5 million in revenue. And the goal here, of course, is to shoot for these submit rates. I'll tell you, if you're already beating 3.7% or 4.75%, then I would recommend increasing where you're at now by a 1% and really getting after it to get to that higher level, the best that you possibly can. On the other page here, we've got the send weekly campaigns. And so really what's saying here is start to increase your cadence of campaign sends. And it gives you email suggestions and SMS suggestions. Definitely worth it. And there's a couple links over here with a calendar and the campaign planning template, which I'll go over really quick now. Right here is a very basic campaign plan template that really gets you all the way through to the end of the year. I say it's a little basic, but if you don't have a plan yet, this is a great place to start. As you can see, this is the end of September that these things are happening. So as you create your calendar, this is definitely a very good lens to look at. Again, make a copy and then use this to start planning your Q4 out 100%. And then the next thing over here is really like a week by week or even day by day in some cases, a plan for your Black Friday, Cyber Monday calendar. And depending on where you're at right now, you can start seeing different things that you should be doing. So, late July, here are BFCM email ideas and SMS ideas. Frankly, some of them are good, some of them are bad. Some of them I think are a little bit vanilla, but I do believe that there are some really good items in here. And if nothing else, it's a great foundation for you to just start getting in here and getting things going. If you see things like CDP, there are minimum requirements and it is an extra cost to have that. When at e-commerce, we have some CDP like tools that are all of our clients get that if you work with us. So if you're interested in a customer data platform, but don't qualify or don't want to spend the extra money, contact us. We'd love to help you out and give you some CDP tools of our own. Now, going on over to the next page here, it really kind of comes in now to campaigns and getting on in there. So you can see small businesses, medium, large, and then, SMS for all really starts giving you a higher cadence of emails. And then it gives you some really nice benchmark data to look at. Again, I really think it's important that you take these into consideration to where you're at today. You might already be at over 42%. So I would really look at if you're over 42, maybe sending to a bigger list size right now so that that open rate does come down to closer to that 42% rate. And the idea is that it's really important in August, September, and even into October that you're increasing your send size to get those sales now, but also to get those other people that are less engaged so that they're easier for you to target when it comes Black Friday, Cyber Monday time. The third section over here talks about optimizing your flows. And to me, this is like a no-brainer. I really believe that your biggest wins come from your flows, which are automations in Klaviyo. And if you watch right here, I'm going to go over what this is talking about. It really does check all the boxes that you should be doing for Black Friday, Cyber Monday prep from an automation standpoint. All right, so right here, these are absolutely super important flows to have. So again, make a copy of this. Each of these links goes to the Klaviyo instructions on how to make it. And I think without a doubt, these make a lot of sense. You've got a little drop down that you can change around for different statuses. So you can, plan it out. I'm sure if you're watching this and you're a Klaviyo user, you've got the welcome series, post-purchase and abandoned cart, maybe even a browse abandonment, maybe even win back. But these other ones are massive, like back in stock, super, super important. Is this optional for small business? I disagree. Totally needs to be implemented. I love the price drop. This one is a relatively new opportunity that you have to implement. The price drop is amazing. Think about it. You get people on your list, and then when it comes time for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and you drop that price for an item that your client is looking for, boom, it's going to automatically send them an email to remind them to come in. It's super important in the email to make sure that people know it's limited time, quantity is limited so that there's that sense of urgency, but also you're protecting yourself in case you run out of stock. But super, super important. There is, there are some platforms that aren't supported. WooCommerce doesn't support some of these. But at the end of the day, a lot of them are supported. The details are in there. And again, if you'd like to work with us to help implement these things, we can help walk you through. VIP, review request, cross-sell. And I think, what I'm really seeing when I think of review request is really what's the post-BFCM plan? And loyalty and reviews are a big part of that. So, you're going to see a surge in clients. It's important that when you have that happen, that you ride that wave into January and February by having a whole bunch of great reviews. And this is the way you do it, is you set it up now. The other link sends you to your flows inside of Klaviyo. And this right here will give you a lot of the different essentials that are in there for your account. So definitely go through them and get them going. I do believe that Klaviyo does maybe a too aggressive of a job, making you feel like it's easy to get these all going. Trust me, I know from personal experience, having a graphic designer or an agency like myself go in there and do them to the best of their ability will notch up a significant increase in the conversions that you get from these emails. However, if you're not in the place to hire an agency, then definitely at least get them done and check the box. Get it done, get it over with, and then talk to an agency to improve in time. Now, the final page here is right here. So optimize your flows. It kind of goes back to the last section, which is just make sure, like for small business, you've got all these checked off. For medium, here's some extra ones, BFCM flow, all that fun stuff. And then large business. I really believe that no matter if you're large or small, It doesn't matter. Like, if you have the time to get these things done and you're slow right now, get it done. Get it over with. I don't think good enough should be getting in the way, or excuse me, perfection should be getting in the way of good enough. And if you are concerned about how something's being set up, you need to talk to someone like us, and we'd be happy to help. And this last page, just shows you the Klaviyo brand statement. 151,000 companies just like yours are using Klaviyo. If you're not on Klaviyo and want to move, now's the time to do it. Go ahead and click a demo and talk to me and my team. We'd be happy to discuss how to do that. If you feel like you're not prepared and you don't have the time to do these things that you saw in this presentation, once again, get a demo, talk to me and my team. I'm intimately involved. I've got over 15 years experience in email marketing. I've been using Klaviyo now for, 8 years in September. So I've got a lot of experience here. We just don't make emails. We look at your data. We give you information and unearth truths that our clients don't even know about their own customers. So we're here to be your partner and to help you grow. And we'd love to earn your business. So again, my name is Damon from Win at Ecommerce. If you've got any questions, just click a demo, get a demo, and we'd be happy to help you out. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.